my glasses on.
Oh, yeah, we're not wearing glasses today.
You don't need them, bitch. You ain't blind.
I think they're a beautiful accessory.
I've been wearing glasses since I was in 3rd grade. I got punched in the stomach and they ran over me. There was like a fire drill or something at school or whatever, and then the lights went out, and then like I got stampled on in the 3rd grade. And they said,
oh my God.
He said, yeah, and they call me Urkel because the first pair of glasses I had was some red glasses. My favorite color was red, so I was like,
me
ooh.
too. That's on some sexy red shit.
Like,
that's so cool.
No, it was just cute. They were
Not
cute
back
little
then,
red.
I know, but cool.
It's cool, but whatever. But like I had on the glasses and they called me Urkel, and they punched me in the stomach and they said, there you go, Urkel, and I fell down to the ground. All these kids ran on top of me. And I was in 3rd grade.
I want to go back in time and
that's why when I see some people go to school, I'm like, why would I ever talk to you? Why would I say hello? Hello for what? Y'all horrible. Anyway,
that's terrible. I would have thought you were so cool solely because of your glasses. Because I always have wanted glasses, and then I would have actually become your friend, and then we would have just
life
popped
didn't
off.
happen like that. I be wanting to drink out of this cup, and then you
oh man,
that's
mine. I have one of those. I should have brought...
There's only one here.
I know. I should have brought mine, and then we could have been twinning so hard. Mine is silver,
Look at my little shot glasses
Yours
that
is so
I got.
Cool in rainbow.
Little shot glasses.
Silver. Oh, yeah, it's matching. I forgot we got that at Dollar Tree.
Don't tell them where we got the stuff. I don't want them to know how cheap I am. It came from the Dollar Tree.
Listen, it's okay.
They don't have no... Anyway, hey, everybody. Shh. She just be talking. What the hell? Now I'm getting texts.
Does anyone actually have money anymore?
What do you mean?
Anyone? Anybody?
For what?
We're all broke.
Everybody ain't broke. Somebody got something. They be hoarding supplies like they did with the tissue in the pandemic.
It's the untouchables at the top.
I know we just finished shopping. I was like,
who?
It's Alante. But I mean, you can come over if you want. I'm not working tomorrow. I'm off. I'm pretty sure I probably don't have a job anymore because they were forcing us to get a flu shot, and I didn't get a flu shot, and I didn't give them a doctor's excuse today, even though today was the cutoff deadline to like give them a doctor's note. So that's not gonna happen. So you can still come over because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna go back to work.
I'm going to a house party after this, and tomorrow we can be.
That's not gonna be in there.
Sorcerers.
Maybe it will be.
Yeah, maybe it will be. That was funny. We can be sorcerers tomorrow if we're both off and go to the festival.
We're sorcerers. We're not gonna be sorcerers. That's not what it's called.
It's called witches.
I'm talking about the Day of the Dead, the sugar skull stuff.
I know. I was saying we can be sorcerers. We can be witches. We can be ourselves out in public. It's great.
I have a veil that I made in celebration of Day of the Dead. We have not done the introduction because you won't shut the fuck up.
Neither will you.
Stop talking. I'm answering stuff. Shut up. Shut up. Get out.
What you gonna do, Jackie?
The show over. The show is over. Shut up. Let me tell the people. Like we've been talking for how long? This shit been going on 3 minutes and ain't shit said shit.
Introduction.
All right. Hey everybody, welcome to Come on My Couch. This damn ass him. It's her. It's Callie.
Hi.
It took us 3 minutes to say hey to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not my fault. It's her fault.
We just get lost in the sauce every time.
She do.
I do.
She do. How do you keep a job if you are so bad with time?
I don't fucking know. I don't want to work anymore. I just want to be a princess at home.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't even want to work anymore.
That I don't have a job anymore.
Yeah, great.
Like, it's like, that's my off day. Like, I'm off today and I'm off tomorrow. So it's not like something, they just can't put me on the schedule until I get a flu shot. So I call it an involuntary vacation. I was like, oh. So that don't mean I don't work here. That just means I'm not on the schedule.
Yeah, you've been wanting to quit anyway, so maybe it's time to switch it up.
I mean, it is time to switch it up. I got some shit lined up, but it's still like, before we get into the topics where we about to talk about,
into the meat and potatoes.
What's up? I'm gonna tell you this: while we are celebrating Halloween and we're gonna have some horror, do you know what the real horror is? The real horror is of real life is going to work.
Yeah,
it's working at places where you have abusive supervisors or the way that people talk to you. It's in a threatening tone, as if one can't leave a place where they are not satisfied and go somewhere else. I don't know why employers are like, look, there is pre-pandemic behavior and there's post-pandemic behavior. And y'all are acting really pre when it's post.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And like, ain't nobody gonna be loyal to the job. You get mad when people ask for more money because they worried. Yeah. One check don't cover all their bills. If you as a supervisor or a director would not trade the wage, you know, for another person, what makes you think that we want to get paid that little of amount? And not saying I've worked hard and I've done it, and you ain't do shit. You're fat as fuck. Okay, and whenever I see supervisors, it makes me not want to be a person in a position of authority because they never be in shape. They're never fucking nice. You know what I'm saying?
That a lot.
It's like
the higher up on the corpo ladder that
the less you do,
the less you fucking do. It's all a joke. It's all a scam.
And
it's
I get
all
it.
Bullshit.
And I get it. I was like the usually the people who get paid the most do the least work. Okay, I get that, but at the same time, they act like they've never done anything ever. It's like they just forget I'm better than you.
And if you like bring something to them that like it's their responsibility to take care of, they're like,
they don't want to do it.
I don't know anything. I'm dumb.
You are the manager. If someone calls out, you manage.
Handle it, bitch.
You handle it because you're the manager. That means you can manage all aspects of the department that you in. Oh, we don't want to do because we don't want to do. You see how hard it is for us.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous to me. I really feel that certain places should. Not even certain places. I really feel all places need to value the people that they make money with.
Yeah.
Because these people can leave, and you always say people are replaceable. But if that's the case, why would your turnover rate be so high and you keep getting more incompetent people after incompetent people after incompetent people? If y'all actually had a livable fucking wage and paid people what they fucking worth, it wouldn't be a revolving door.
Right.
It shouldn't be a crime.
It's not.
To be able to live.
Yeah.
It should not be a crime for people to ask for what they desire, what they need, and what they want, and then y'all make folks feel bad about it. Folks will go out the door. You tell people, well, you can go find somewhere else to work. That's what they are going to do.
1 + 1 = 2, bitch.
But I digress. I don't think I'm going to work. I'm just not going to work no more.
Girl, let's leave the country and go on vacay forever.
Vacay forever. Yeah. I just don't want to be one of them homeless ass people in a foreign land because I didn't make any plans.
Yeah, maybe we should save
you
like
got
at least
plan.
3 bands.
You got to plan. You got to plan.
Least
3 bands.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have 3 bands and you gotta have 3 more bands.
Yeah.
6 bands.
6. You're right.
6 bands. Yeah.
We'll make do.
I know, but Jesus, man, I'm so tired.
Our BFF is making do over in Sicily. She just landed in Sicily today.
Well, maybe she need to get us a ticket.
I know, right? That'd be lit.
I wonder what he said with my long ass.
Yeah, it's funny as hell.
He said, "Oh damn, that's wild, but I guess that makes sense though."
That's the most man ass response I've ever read.
Like,
oh damn, that's wild.
I guess that makes sense though.
Does it make sense to you? Did you even like
read
and comprehend?
I don't know. I just my jokes be so in parallel with the truth. I had to fire my therapist. I told you I had a therapist, and I had to fire her because she wasn't.
What was she doing?
I don't think she was qualified. Well, one, she would try to censor me when I would talk, like when I would use cuss words. I'm sorry, if you are a therapist and you can't handle somebody using obscenities, then you are probably in the wrong profession.
Yeah, you can't handle the darkness of existence.
But I told her one of my jokes. I told her the paragraph. I said, "Women send paragraphs, men send back potassium."
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
Yeah, so she tried to steal my joke and tell it to her daughter. She was probably like, "One of my patients says da 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 da," and then the daughter's like, "Mom, don't be messing up that lady joke." She said my timing was off, my cadence was off. She's like, I couldn't get you. She said, my daughter said, "Mama, you messing up that lady joke."
And that was the last straw.
No.
You're fired.
No, the last straw was when
I know, I'm just kidding.
but nah. You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired. That's the only time I had like Donald Trump was when he would fire people on his show on The Apprentice. That's it.
That was the only good thing.
That was the only thing. I'd be like, "Oh, I can't wait till he say it." Fired.
That was pretty cathartic back in the day.
Yeah, that was like bitching.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
Yeah,
fuck him.
What the hell? A reality TV show star.
He was like on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He was on a lot of He was on a lot of stuff. It's crazy.
America is a trip.
Maybe when I drowned when I was 6, and when I came back into a timeline of surrealism. You know what I'm saying?
Why am I here then?
Because you're surreal. You're not real.
Huh?
Let me stop it.
Our intention for this episode, because it is Halloween Day, is we were going to take turns telling some scary stories.
I get some scary stories.
Of real things that have happened
I'm
to
a black
us.
woman in America every day.
That's a
scary
horror story of enough. Yeah, my friend Tasia, who lives in Seattle, she just dropped a cool punk album called, I think it's like a Black Girl American Horror Story. I think that's what it's called. It's something along those lines. So.
It's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I know, right? You would love her. I love her.
But you go. You tell your first horror story. You go.
Okay, so you know, on like TikTok and stuff, how they say like if you like light candles, and you know, all these people on TikTok really claim to be like, yeah, I'm like this with Lucifer, I'm like this with Hecate, I'm like this with every deity. I'm like, how
they're just talking out there. But that's why I don't believe everything that I see on there.
Of course, but this was years and years ago. I was much more impulsive and much more dumb than I am now, which is a little hard to grasp. How could that possibly be so? Anyway, I was like, how do you even do it? So I was like on TikTok like a stupid little dumb baby, and they were like, just do candle magic and invite the one that you wish to have a friendship with, and if it's aligned, they will come. I was like, okay. And so I get in a bathtub and I do a salt bath, and I lit so many candles around me, so many. And I just kind of meditated. I went into a meditative state, and then I was like, okay, I see myself like in an abyss, and it's just like totally darkness in here. And essentially I was like, is anybody online? Anybody online want to chat?
That's crazy as fuck. And
I accidentally straight up summoned a demon into my apartment. I swear to God. And I sensed, like, I'm a very intuitive being, just like you, Jackie, and I sensed her. Also, when she arrived, all the flames turned blue, and that freaked me out. But it was kind of cool, because I was like, this is what I wanted. Never doing that again, because you have to be very specific with your shit. You can't just be like, anyone online want to chat? And so I was just, oh my gosh, shit got scary.
But when you invited the spirit, what did you say? You didn't say, I'm online to chat. Because people going to be like, what's she talking about? How you in the tub and you online? No.
I was like, is anyone out there wanting to connect?
So you called for a spirit, but she didn't call for a spirit with a name. And I'm pretty sure there are many entities without a fucking name.
And that's what my witch friends said. They were like, girl, just some random shit in the universe fucking flew to you and attached itself to you.
That's crazy.
And that's what happened. I remember for days after I was doing that, months really, I was waking up in the morning and I would have the same dream of this same weird drum. It was like a drum happening in the distance. Straight up. And then my mouth would open and I would feel, I'll do it to you. Okay, I'll do it to me. And then it would be 12.
On their teeth. Why you gonna tap my teeth?
Yeah, so you could see what it feels like. And it was a vision of a lady crawling and sitting on top of my chest, and she was just going.
I don't know what that is.
Every day.
For how long?
Months until I moved out. I never got rid of it. Me and my ex-boyfriend. My ex-boyfriend came on his birthday party and to my old apartment, and he started tripping on shrooms. I don't do psychedelics, and he started tripping on shrooms. And he felt her. He said, there's someone here and she's bad. And I was like, yes! Yes! I was like, you feel her? I was like, yes! I've been dealing with her ass for months. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to banish thee.
Look, I don't have nothing to talk about.
It was terrible.
Like
I mean, it's a spooky, real story. And then I had a nightmare of her as well. I was just taking a nap on the couch and my dog starts barking at the ceiling. I'm like, and my dream was that it zoomed into the woods across the street and I saw a little gray-faced woman go. And then I woke up and my dog was barking at the ceiling. I was like, this bitch is taunting me! It was her!
I ain't got no shit like that.
I have fucked around, found out. I'm not dabbling in any of that anymore. I fucked around and found out.
Yeah, that's necromancy, right? That's dealing with.
Is that considered necromancy?
Yeah, because that's when you were dealing with spirits, dead spirits. So that's somebody that was dead. So you dealt with necromancy, not knowing that that's what you was dealing with.
I guess so.
When you call on the spirit, that spirit is dead.
I will never call on a spirit again.
That's how a spirit is a spirit. They dead.
I mean, I call on like good things still.
I call upon the spirit of either the spirit of goodness, or I call upon myself.
Yeah.
I call upon like
my higher self.
And like even then when people do like I'll see stuff on TikTok where people do like cord cutting rituals, or they'll do rituals for other people. But to me, I don't know how much legitimacy a digital video does. You know what I'm saying? Like you watch somebody does something for you, and then like you pay them, and then they video it. I don't like that.
I don't do that.
And for me, if I always see like other people like doing stuff for like it doesn't seem legit unless the person is coming to your place, like
in real fucking life,
in real time, in real life,
right?
And you have face-to-face contact,
yes,
and then you can
harness
each other's energy field. But like through the phone, I don't think that shit work.
Me too.
And a lot of the stuff that you can do it for yourself. I will never. Is it okay? Okay. I will never claim to do work for someone else. Right. I can tell you how to do it.
Yeah.
But I will never do work for somebody else.
Right. I'm going to interject one more time. In 2021, I did pop off twice on TikTok at a mild level for doing oracle card readings. And my Instagram DMs were like people being like, can I pay you for your reading? How much for a reading? And I was just like, guys, I don't do that. Yeah. I'm like, I have to really connect with you to channel something.
Yeah, because it's just really weird to just get a random tarot card reading.
It feels like a scam.
Like, I don't know you.
Yeah,
and then
like
you can just say whatever you want based off of your perception of me.
Yeah,
and I had some shit done like that at Books, Means, and Candles. I had this man give me like, I think he did I don't know, I guess a read. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but
tarot.
Maybe it was tarot. I don't remember cards. I just remember going upstairs.
Yeah,
you know
I've been up there before for my
maybe friend. It was tarot. I don't know, but like I just didn't like his energy, and I ignored his reading. I was like,
this did not align.
This not align with it. Like, I don't like that shit.
Yeah, crazy.
My
girl.
scary story.
Yes.
Ooh, Lord.
That was like a 5 out of 10.
It's okay.
Yeah, you could do way louder than that.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
But yeah, my scary story is I saw a ghost when I was little in this big ass house we lived in. This big old house I lived in on the west side, and they said somebody died in that house, and I was like, was it a little girl? Like who died? And they said an old man died, but I was a little girl. Like I was in my bed, and I was like laying this way, and then I turned over, and at the foot of my bed was like this little white girl in a nightgown. And then I turned back around. She was gone.
Me right now.
And she was like this. She was standing there like this.
No way.
Yeah.
Ah!
And I was like, all right.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that.
So that was like, I think that was like my only time like visually seeing a ghost. But I was a kid.
That's fascinating. Kids see ghosts sometimes. Kids see ghosts sometimes.
I don't know if this is a scary story, but like when I died when I was 6.
That is a scary story.
I drowned
over and you came back.
And then people always ask like, do you come back the same person? Mm-hmm. I feel like I came back me, but I came back in a worse timeline. I don't know. I think this is a negative dimension. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely feels
stagnant
weird.
and like
yeah. I think about timelines all the time.
I think I just shifted into an alternative timeline that's really just difficult. This is and then it's like even if you are 6 and you pass, like you sin. You know, I'm 6 and like when I was like under or whatever, like I didn't see anything. Everything was just darkness. It was just dark. Like I didn't see no light.
Yeah.
You know. So I don't think we really go anywhere when we die.
Who knows?
Or maybe I wasn't dead long enough to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like in between dimensions. I think that's what happens when you die.
Have you ever tried to manifest being on your highest timeline?
Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing. And then tomorrow the new moon starts, so that's when you can manifest. Tomorrow's Tomorrow is the time to manifest. The last full moon is what you let go. I don't think people realize. Like,
I release on full moons and I call in on new moons.
My cycle started on the day of the full moon, the huntress moon. So I'm a red witch.
That's gorgeous.
And that's what I use to make the candle and all
Beautiful.
that stuff.
I love that. God, I wish my shit was aligned with the moon cycles on some Dwight Schrute shit. You know when he says that in The Office?
No.
It's so funny. It's like a clip.
You made a reference that I don't know.
And it's on camera.
I don't know.
This is
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am so excited to show you later. Something you don't
People
know.
keep talking to me. Ah! They keep talking. It says, I just finished eating, about to head that way. Okay. All right. So we about to end the show. I think her scary story was better than my scary story.
Girl, you literally passed and crossed over and came back. That's deep. That's metal. Nothing matches
it's like
that.
It's really crazy. Like, it's nothing that you talk about all the time. You be like, oh yeah, that did happen to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
girl,
people,
that's
like,
a big fucking deal.
Is that what's wrong with me?
No. Ooh, just had a thought. Maybe when you crossed over for that little blip of time, that's when you gained all this ancient celestial knowledge that you just stay spitting. That could really be the source of your wisdom.
That's weird.
You stepped out and we're like,
I'm a genius. I'm a genius to just be knowing shit. I guess so. I don't know. I have no idea, but like it does make me question, like, why are you the way that you are?
I think about that too, but try not to think about it too hard, BFF.
Well, not in a negative aspect, but just like, humans are weird, and it's just so weird to say that I'm a human.
Whoa, yeah. Saying that, it feels real.
I'm not
like
a
you're
human.
real in front of me, and here we are.
Oh, why y'all act like that?
Yeah, I know. And such a parasitic, destructive nature.
Well, what should the word of the day be?
Well, we did look up quite the wild word earlier that we thought meant something else and learned it meant
something else. Okay, so the word for today is necromancy. Necromancy. I highly do not. I don't recommend dealing with necromancy unless you are an expert,
highly trained,
unless you are a powerful medium
and pure intended in your heart.
Because and even then, there's people who have knowledge and information and they don't use it for good. They just do shit just to do it.
Yeah, can you guys stop?
It makes me wonder, like, but check this shit out. They people always ask about, like, witches and witchcraft, and if we're so powerful, like, why can't we stop the bad stuff from happening, like, in the country or in the White House or whatever? But that's because the magic that they've been using, because they've been doing this
in the government
for a very, very long time. But they use dark magic. They do sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Whatever power or whatever power positions that they hold, it's more powerful than an individual witch of the light. There's got to be a bunch of them all grouped together to do some shit.
It's powerful in groups, you guys. So, I don't know. Like, me and my BFF one time, like a year ago, we held hands. She really wanted a ticket to this concert. We were like, she's going to get the ticket. She's going to get it. She got it for free. She won a contest on Instagram. She got it the next day.
Awesome.
It was awesome.
Y'all manifested that shit.
Yeah, like if you hold hands, call in something good.
Yes.
For good to all and harm to none.
I tell people, I was like, your speech is a spell. That's when you speak, it's a spell. That's why it's called spelling. You know, you.
I have never had that thought before in my life.
Yeah, your words carry energy. So that's why it is a spell. So that's why when I was telling you, we got to stop saying people suck, because universe will keep sending you sucky ass people in your direction. And I know in my heart of hearts, I know that I feel that there's more darkness than light. I don't think that there's an even amount. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So it's not like I don't think that goodness is in the world. Yeah. I just feel that we're
outnumbered.
It's a little bit outnumbered, you know? Yeah.
But, yeah, I hear ya, girl. Like, me and my BFF Taya from Maryland, we were so emo on Monday, like, ready to end it all. And we were on the phone for 6 hours complaining. And then it was so hard for
You
us
said
to...
Taya?
Yeah.
The girl in
With
Maryland?
the green hair, yeah.
Yeah.
It took us so long to crawl out of our negative mental space, but we were like, okay, we're just going to keep festering more negativity. We have to shift into something
Or
positive
you can get
right now.
violent.
Or you can get violent.
Yeah.
Or you can gaslight people and inflict violence. And
Nah, we ain't gonna do no gaslight nobody. That's what they be doing this shit to me at work. They gaslight motherfuckers. And then I pop
that's
off.
what they say at my company meetings.
They gaslight motherfuckers at my job, and then so they'll say something, they'll do something, they'll hand you something, and you'll be like, oh, okay, thank you. Then you'll look at it, but this is not what it was assigned to me, because they giving you extra work to do, and you'll be like, what the? Hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And then I pop off, and then like people have seen me in my moments. I don't know what the hell I be looking like in my moment, but I guess from afar across the room, they be like,
I'm gonna stay away from that.
this is entertaining. I'm gonna watch this.
I'm gonna watch from afar.
Yeah, that's all people do. They just fucking watch me
from afar.
Ain't even just the far. People just keep coming. Folks be talking to you all the fucking time, all day.
Yeah.
It's like, leave me alone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How many times? Hey, 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 hey. Shut up!
Yeah, at my company meetings, they were like, what do we do, everybody, for the customer service thing that we follow? We inflict violence, we gaslight, and I forgot the third one.
They said that at work?
Yeah, we'd say it as a joke. It's hilarious.
We
my
gaslight,
boss is so funny.
Inflict violence.
Yeah, we inflict violence, and we gaslight, and it's some other toxic thing. Okay. It's funny as shit, though.
Stonewall.
Yeah, something like that. Because the real one's like care, connect, and compassion.
Yeah.
It's like,
we don't do any of this.
Gaslighting, and something else. I'll remember for next time.
Lying.
Yeah, lie.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
Well, thank y'all for watching us. We crazy.
Yeah, and so are you.
Yeah.
Don't forget it.
Yeah.
Love you.
Oh, did we even tell them why we dress like this?
Oh, yeah, because we got to add the clip into this episode that we just filmed.
We not gone yet. Before we saying goodbye, but the reason I can't believe it's just what we've been like this the whole time without any explanation for the entire show. The entire show. We're all bloody and dirty with red hands.
Why?
I ain't told you why.
We just are. Don't ask any fucking questions.
We are the chicks from Blink Twice. And what you're about to watch is a clip of our reenactment of the scene. One of our favorite scenes in the movie. So yes, thank you again for watching. The clip is going to show after this. And then the show going to go off. We ain't coming back.
No.
So you're going to watch this clip. And then you're going to be like, well, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, y'all. Been looking like this the whole time. Ain't said shit to nobody.
Stupid, 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 stupid. That's impossible unless...
I've been here before.
What do we do?
Let's go say hi to the guys.